a minute or two. See if I can get the stream up myself. Ooh, two. We're cooking now. Except for the lack of food. Hold on, I'm trying to get the live pulled up for myself. It's a little hard to see with the one that's streaming live on my little camera phone. Bear with me. Alright. Well, it says we lost one. Was on there. Aha, there we go. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started, finally. I'm going to go ahead, got the griddle around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're able to and feel like it, feel free to comment who is watching. I have my suspicions. But I'm, three. We're rolling on in. Put down a couple tablespoons of butter. I'm going to go ahead and start my rice. I'm hoping I didn't get it too dry. As a little tip, if you're making fried rice on the griddle, make it the day before, put it in the fridge, let it, oh gosh, what a fumble, it broke. I might have got it too dry. We're off to a rough start. The butter is already browning. I'm going to go ahead and work this. While I do that, come in with my pork. This right here is pork tenderloin I cubed up. I had it left over from the cook. I ain't quite edited it together yet. And I said I'm going to put that little marinade and make a little fried rice video. So this right here is in a marinade of 1/4 of a cup of soy, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, and then a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of minced garlic. So nothing too crazy. But try to do it, let it marinate for a few hours at least. I had this in overnight. And I honestly don't know about my rice. I might have let it get too dry. But normally you want to get rid of that moisture to get rid of that gummy taste. So I'm going to go ahead and try to chop this up into kernels and break it up. Worst case, we'll just have sweet chili pork and no rice. But we want rice. And it's starting to break up as I work it. Get it dry like that leads to a get a little bit more crispiness to it, more of the traditional fried rice. But I might have got it a little too dry, as I said. I am struggling. Oh, look at that. I got 8 people watching. Appreciate you tuning in to watch me cook a little dinner. Rice is starting to pick up that butter. It's starting to unseparate, so it gets more butter for a job well done. Get a nice color on it. I'm trying to break up a few that's clumped together from its time in the marinade. I mentioned this is cubed pork. I'm not sure if I said it's actually pork tenderloin. I don't know. I feel like pork tenderloin is one of the overlooked gems of the meat world. I got this for $2.99 a pound at Kroger. $2.99. Can't beat that. Normally it's like $4.99 or something. You still can't beat that. As far as meat goes for the price, it is hard to beat. I'll be right back and get another spatula. Normally I don't want to work the rice as much like this, but I kind of made my bed. Now I got to lay in it. Got a little too dry, but it's starting to come back to us. I'm letting them heat up so I don't get the salmonella. Oh, look at that. A little fancy. I don't use these a lot. A little too flexible, but some people prefer a flexible spatula. This right here is the Big Hoss spatula. Big Hoss for a big griddler. Yeah, it's starting to get more of the individual rice kernels there. So with that being said, this one kind of take old big in here and work it into a little layer so it'll start crisping up. And for those of you who wanted more butter, I'm going to do more butter. We're not coming in with the soy sauce quite yet, but we're getting there. Toss this, turn my heat up. On the Steelmade griddle on the stovetop, so you learn to work your heat zones. Let that heat back up. We'll put this back here. We don't want to overcook it. Got some heat back there, a little bubble. Get back over there. Now I'm going to come in. Get this out of my way real quick. A little bit of that marinade. Let it bubble off. Woo! Got some poppin' rice. Run out of space. Run out of space. I'm going to start back here with a little bit more butter. We're getting close to bringing this on home already. Broccolini. The package said sweet baby broccoli. I felt bad for trying to eat something named that, so we're going to call it broccolini. And that's also from my barbecue pork medallions cook that hopefully I get together soon. Let the rice crisp up. I don't want to steam it, so I'm not going to dome it. I'm going to put just a little water on it, let a little steam go. Yeah, you can see it. I don't know how well it's showing camera, but you can see the grease kind of dancing on the rice, crisping it up good. Make me a little well. And with a little soy. Oh boy, it's time for the soy. And put there, kind of mimic a wok if it's flat. A walk and roll, let it thicken up. Start working it into the rice. Alright. So, I'm going to leave my rice about where it is. A bigger clump, I'll break it up. Now if you're wondering, you know, why your fried rice at home don't always taste like it does at the restaurant, this stuff right here, a little bit goes a long way. Toasted sesame oil, I'm telling you. It's a little tricky figuring out the right portion. It's a finishing one though. You don't want to cook it. It's like a finishing oil. Let's put, I mean, I'm telling you, like a teaspoon can really, that's probably more than what I need right there. Flip the broccolini. Work this. This little area here should have heated up by now. Let's see. It has. I'm going to start finishing her pork. If you're able and want to, what's your go-to fried rice combination? Obviously chicken is going to be up there, steak, shrimp. I feel like pork you don't hear as much. Pork don't get as much love as the other ones. But it's really good when given the chance. A little bit more drizzle of soy. Got salt in it, don't get too much. Grind or two of salt. Grind or two of pepper. I'm not putting egg in my fried rice. It's normally not a big egg in the fried rice. I know a lot of times it's in there. I don't know about you, so it's not my go-to thing. But to each their own. This right here is the easy part of the cook. Sweet chili sauce. Little story how this came to be. I actually had it for Christmas. I was going to make a crab rangoon dip on the griddle. I still may do it one day. Had some imitation surimi style crab legs I got at Sam's. And I just it wasn't long after surgery. I just was not feeling it at all. So hopefully one day we'll get to that. But I saw it. I had this extra pork tenderloin. Ooh. Well, hello. I see people. A whole bunch of. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just missed a bunch of comments. Let's see. I think they may be lagging some. I really apologize. But I appreciate y'all commenting. Hopefully soon, the goal is to get my outdoor griddle area set up soon to film. And then hopefully I'll have more space. Right now I'm in my kitchen, so it gets a little tight. We make do with what we got. Back here, salt and pepper my broccoli. If you've been keeping track, tell me how many times I've cross-contaminated because I cannot keep up with all these spatulas. My goodness. I don't want to overdo it with the sauce, but we do want a little on there. That's her thing. I'm going to come in here with the beauties. Green onions. My goodness, I could eat my weight in green onions. Love them. Onions are one of my favorite foods. Speaking of green onions, look at these hosses I found. I got pretty big hands, and these were next to the regular green onions. They call them grilling onions. I mean, I got the If you can read that, cambray. Cambray grilling onions. Anybody ever had these? It's basically just like a green onion on steroids. And they are amazing. Love them. I'll toss this. A little bit of the cambray grilling onions. Don't want my broccolini overdone, so this right here is the cooler spot of this particular griddle. I'm done with that, and I forgot about my rice. Yeah, nice and golden. We don't want it to have too crunch, so I'm going to go ahead and try to start plating. I only made like a cup of rice, and honestly about half of that went down my drain as I was trying to rinse it and get them starches. Oh no! Oh, sorry, it's off camera, but I just lost a lot of rice. It's in the void between my countertop and the stove. You know the one I'm talking about, that little gap. Alright, so we got us a little plating over fried rice. This spot right here is a little hotter. I'm going to let it kind of caramelize the sauce just a little bit. Get one layer. Toasted sesame seeds also gives a really good... Hey, I got a like. Thank you, whoever did the like. This right here, all of it's optional. You do you. But little complimentary flavors in a dish like this really goes a long way. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, normally this is when editing comes into play. I can try to make it look a little cuter. But we're live. The fun alive. Only the strong survive the live. That's right here. I haven't had it, and if I'd ever had it before I got it for that one cook, I love this stuff. It's like if broccoli and asparagus had a love child, as you can kind of tell by looking at it. And it is just hard to beat. There's our pork. So as we're getting ready to bring this live cook to an end, feel free to comment what you would add or remove. I appreciate it. The heat will take care of it, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Looks like yum. Looks good. You ever have crab fried rice? We may do that one, Paul. Well, I don't know why these are kind of... Hey, what's up, Griddler? Bearded Fool, what's up? If you like video games, check out the Bearded Fool, Griddling and Gaming. But I apologize. Looks great, dude. Rooted in the wild. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead, put me some on. One's got away. It's not ready to be eaten yet. But we'll give it a little top off with a couple more of the sesame seeds. And we'll garnish. I feel like you're putting up green onions and stuff on it and make anything look halfway presentable. But this is pretty much it. For everybody that watched, I greatly appreciate it. I love doing these lives. If you have any suggestions for a live cook. Ooh, is that a cat fur? Kiko! Silly kitty. But I apologize for the ones I missed, the comments and everything, but I'm trying to do both. And I will hopefully get outside griddling soon, but we're going to give this a try. If you have any suggestions you'd like to see in future live cooks, holla at your griddler. Play some griddle games, try and do everything. Got any suggestions you'd like to see on the channel, just let me know, but I greatly appreciate the support. And here's what we got. Until next time, let's keep cooking. Appreciate y'all much. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. Let's see. How do you end it? Well, we might be live forever, people. Oh. Next step, if you know how to end a YouTube live, holler at me. Here we go. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Greatly appreciate y'all. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. But I still appreciate